Hey everyone, welcome back to the True Blue Podcast. I'm your host, Zach Zuccardi. It is Monday night, September 6th, and I just did a whole lot of dominating this weekend, as I would put it. What does that mean? That means that I had my fantasy football drafts this weekend, and it was great. I had like fucking 5 of them. And it was so fun. It's like Christmas, too. You get to pick all your players again. Everyone usually comes and hangs out for the draft. You know? You just play music. You joke around. Smoke a little weed. Maybe drink a little drink if that's your thing. Whatever. But all in all, you have a good time. And it was great. It was great. This was one of the better fantasy football weekends. It's usually every week. It's usually this weekend every year, because just how it lines up with the NFL season. But man, it was just so fun. Had a bunch of friends come over, and I bought my leagues all football cards. And I just gave them packs of football cards, which was kind of cool. Just something fun, something extra. And it's funny, you give a room of guys football cards and they all become kids again, and they're like, oh wow, look what I got, and it's just so cool. And yeah, it was just a fun little thing, in between dominating, I had to be a good host, I couldn't just dominate and just let them, what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just great fun. I absolutely love it. Absolutely fucking love it. I can talk about fantasy football. Oh man, I think more than almost anything. Really. Football, fantasy football, music. And yeah, I can talk. One thing I've realized is over time is I talk a lot. And I love to talk. It's great. It's my number one favorite thing to do. But I also listen. I ask questions, and I listen, and I just listen, and I talk, and it's a good balance. You can't do one more than the other. You have to have sort of a balance with it. If you're going to choose one, listen more. Trust me, listen more. Yeah, shit, so we're going to get into a little bit of fucking what's up with bullshit lately, talking pepperoni and just what I've been up to. Probably read some poems, talk some music. And we'll see if I get some self-care in there. I may just drop a quickie on you. I'm just happy to be recording. Yeah, I'm just happy to be recording. Shit. So hey, let's just get right into it. Let's get into what's been up recently. And I'll put a little drop here. Alright, so if you are in the sauna and someone opens the door and stands there and talks to someone else in the sauna, you have every right to punch him in the face. You have every right to throw everything at him. You have every right to call him whatever name that you can think of. That's probably like Satan. It's Satan reincarnated into a human. It's like, it's a terrorist. It's a Nazi. That's perfect. Those people who open the door and talk to someone else in the sauna and don't just come in, those are Nazis. Let me tell you, the worst kind of fucking person. When that happens, I stare at the person, and then I don't even know what comes over me. I'm not even thinking. I'm not even just like, what the hell? I just I go right to it. I'm like, are you fucking insane? What the fuck are you doing? And just my head explodes. So yeah, don't be that fucking person. Don't be a Nazi. Don't be a sauna fucking... Yeah, come on in or fucking stay out and learn fucking sign language or text them. I'm sure they have their fucking phone. Let's see here. Speaking of the sauna, I was in there sometime this week, and these two Spanish guys come in, and they're doing their thing, and this guy's playing like all of his TikToks, and they're all these obnoxiously loud videos. It's all like random kinds of like kind of house music and stuff. It's just like a lot of like electronic music that he's playing throughout, and it's just people talking and random shit, but it's really loud. And I'm thinking, this guy's a pain in the ass. What the fuck? And then he's talking Spanish to his friend, whatever, no biggie. And then I hear him say Morrissey a couple times, and I go, what the fuck? This fucking dude with all these annoying TikToks. And I'm really like listening because I know a little Spanish, so I'm just sort of listening. And I heard Morrissey at like another time. But they actually left like right after that. Right after I heard the third clear Morrissey, they sort of left. But what a weird scene that was. I was like, this dude is TikToks. I couldn't believe it. You know how sometimes, like, I don't know if you've been in the sauna or you're somewhere where you have to be quiet, where something goes off and then someone just stops it really quick, and you're like, okay, that's it, no biggie. But then it keeps going, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you look over, and the person's just doing his thing. Just fucking doing his thing, whatever. And honestly, I don't care. When I'm in the sauna and it's like people playing music and stuff, I actually kind of like it. Because I'm usually in there without any headphones or anything like that. It's just usually me. Because I'm coming usually right from swimming. So, excuse me. I took a big hit before of some hash, and I think it fucked up my throat. Fear not, though. I'm drinking some H2O. Drinking some fucking great value purified drinking water. I've been drinking a lot more water lately. That'll be the self-care tip. All right, let's get right into the self-care tip of the week. Okay, I hit the wrong break. All right, let's start over. Pretend you didn't hear that. Let's get right to the self-care tip of the week. All right, cool. Hey, yeah, so drink more water. I probably talked about this probably on 100 other these fucking motherfucking shows, but drink more water. You may piss 5,000 times in the middle of the night like I do, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Your kidneys and all that bullshit and your liver will thank you. I don't know, drinking water, it feels good. It's always felt good for me. I always feel like I'm like you know how when you do something that, you're just sort of giving? Maybe you donate something, you volunteer your time, whatever. It makes you feel good. When I drink water, it's sort of that feeling for me. Because I think to myself, I'm nourishing. All the other things that you're drinking, every fucking thing else, has, like, the base of it is water. I mean, really, if you think about it. The base of it is water. So, and then all that other shit that is in in your iced tea, in your beer, in your soda, in whatever the fuck, is bullshit. Drink fucking water. So drink more water. So not that you can't drink those things. You definitely can. Enjoy them. But drink some water. Drink more fucking water. So yeah, that's the fucking self-care tip of the week. I just kind of ran into that. So fuck yeah. All right. Well, fucking A. Let's get on to read some poetry. Let's do it.
Marijuana smells good.
Alright, let's fucking read some poetry. Let's see here. 213. Alright, this is at a haiku moment still. We're almost done with this book. We probably have another, 100 pages. Maybe 80 pages, something like that. Here goes. Kept awake all night by the blossoming apple tree. The cat hisses as I touch her cold spring rain. Autumn comes, rust deepens on the unused tracks. November dusk, an empty place where chrysanthemums bloomed. Overnight snow, opening the blinds to see the emptiness. In moonlit sea, the pier's broken pile, rising, falling. Dark, rainy street, the ice cream truck bells ringing for no one. Night swamp. One by one, the crocodiles slip into the moon. The whole neighborhood, plum blossoms, burnt toast. Wanted to buy white summer blouse, mountain still, capped with snow. Unseen at first, the flat graves covered by brown oak leaves. Without frog sounds, this August night passes into dawn. Winter rain, my father's grave, so many miles away. Snow predicted, slow rain, making puddles in the dark. So silent you can almost hear the sun. Summer mountains, here all the time. Without a moon, the sea becomes deeper. The loudest sound, the quail at dawn. No fire. The cat still settles behind the stove. The naked trees make it colder, this autumn moon. Loons cry, the deeper silence behind. Through the autumn mist, a panting jogger. Winter stillness, the sound of a branch breaking. October evening, the only sunset, autumn leaves. Look, still a bit of snow, snowdrops in bloom. Softly a chickadee, between the wind. After the storm, my friend's cat fishes for the moon. Cold wind, just swept leaves gusting back. Outdoor cave, only a cricket chirping this fall day. Let me read that over. That's funny that I said cave. Outdoor cave. Alright, here goes. Outdoor cafe. Only a cricket chirping this fall day. Outdoor cave would have been much better. Much better. Anyway. Frozen dawn. A meadow hook banging. The flagpole. That's cool. Pill-eated woodpecker. Keeps the tree trunk between us. After the storm, tossing starfish back into the sea. Snow-dusted branches, sparrow footprints, lead into the air. Caught between old shutter slats, the harvest moon. Cold wind, doves shuffle their feathers in unison. Daybreak, snow lightens the field, flake by flake. Ebb tide, the heron's reflection. Let me read that over. Ebb tide, the heron's reflection becomes its shadow. Full moon, the cat trotting up the fire escape. Pretty cool. Those are kind of interesting. They all kind of have a similar, at least to me, those couple pages. They're taking you through the seasons. They're taking you to certain times of day. I like it. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, again, that was from Haiku Moment. Those were pages 213 to 227. So hey, let's get on to the True Blue fucking song of the week. Alright, so the song I chose this week is called Atoms for Peace by Thom Yorke, and it's on the album The Eraser. Came out in 2006. Thom Yorke is the singer of Radiohead. This is, I believe, his first solo album, and it's great. The album art is great. Song titles are even good. Lyrics are great. Every song is good. Every fucking song. I think there's 9. Yeah, there's 9 songs. Every song is good. Unique. This is my favorite on there, but they're all good. This is Atoms for Peace. I think it's track 8. It's a very cerebral song. I won't lie to you. It definitely close your eyes, you listen to it. It definitely, I guess it just hits a certain way. It's very Kid A sounding, which I love that certain kind of era. A little bit more progressive, but very Kid A sounding. The melody and the rhythm of the song are very uplifting to me. It has a certain pace to it, certain sounds, and I hate to say words like textures, but it feels like that with this song. Beautiful lyrics, too. Beautiful fucking lyrics. And there's a part towards the end of the song where the bass, someone plays a couple lines on the bass guitar, and it's great. It's a great addition towards the end of the song. This is really just such a great song on the album. I can't recommend it enough. I'm going to add it to the True Blue playlist, which I'll have on my Instagram at True Blue Podcast. So yes, this is a great song. I'm going to read go ahead and read the lyrics to it. Again, this is Atoms for Peace by Thom Yorke off the Eraser album. No more going to the dark side with your flying saucer eyes. No more falling down a wormhole that I have to pull you out. The wriggling, twiggling worm inside devours from the inside out. No more talk about the old days. It's time for something great. I want you to get out and make it work. So many lies, so many lies. So many lies, so many lies. So feel the love come off of them. Take me in your arms. Peel all your Peel all of your layers off. I want to eat your I can't even read tonight. Peel all of your layers off. I want to eat your artichoke heart. No more leaky holes in your brain and no false starts. That's a great line. I want to get out and make it work. So many lies, so many lies, so many lies, so many lies. So feel the love come off of them and take me in your arms. I want to get out and make it work. I want you to get out and make it work. Hey, it'll be okay. I love the song. I mean, it's so great. He says, no more talk about the old days. It's time for something great. What a fucking awesome line. No more talk about the old days. It's time for something great. Just beautiful. No more leaky holes in your brain and no false starts. Bam, love it. Love it. Great song, great lyrics. Just so happy to share it. And that's it. That's fucking session 42, True Blue Podcast. I'm your host, Zach Sicardi. Hope you guys have a great week. And remember, I like pizza, and you should too. Good night.
Say it for